welcome back to my channel. Today, if you couldn't tell from the makeup or the background, we are doing a Valentine's Day makeup look. So I wanted to do a red lip. There's so many different ways that you can do this. You can do heavy on the eyes, nude lip, you could do a bright pink lip, keep it very simple, minimal makeup, but today I just wanted bold lashes, a smoked liner, and red lips. So I am super excited with how this look turned out. The eyes I was like struggling with a little bit there, but I love how they turned out, and these lashes, I used to use these lashes all the time, but I'll show you guys, you guys will see what lashes they are in the video. But yeah, so I wanted to show you guys a makeup look that I would definitely rock on Valentine's Day. And then at the end of the video, I will also show you the outfit that I have as well. It's definitely more like on the dressy side. So if you're like staying in on this Valentine's Day, this may not be the look or, you know, the outfit for you. But if you're going out, this is definitely something that I would rock. I don't get to show you guys the hair in the video. I don't know what happened to the footage, so I just want to mention really quickly, all I did was wand it, and I used the Bedhead TG, or I think that's how you say it. I'll make sure I link it down below for you guys. I think this is like an inch or an inch and a half barrel, but I literally just like took my hair and, you know, kind of just wanded it through, and that's all I did with the hair. So you won't see that part, but I will show you guys this full makeup look and a cute little outfit at the end. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Oh, and before you leave this video, be sure to subscribe, thumbs this video up, leave any comments down below. I would really appreciate that. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get started. And before we do, I don't know what happened. The minute I sat down at my vanity, my cheek just like flared up and got super red and like tender to the touch, and it was warm to the touch. So don't know what that is, but we're going to dive in. I'm going to go ahead and moisturize the lips. You guys know I've been loving this from that last video. I'm going to start on eyes today, and I'm priming my eyes with the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just going to buff that out. And then, like, do you guys remember, like, do you guys use the scrunchies? I like these because, like, they don't leave a dent in the hair, so that's why I use those. And then to set the eyes, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and then we're going to go in with the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm using tape for this look, so I'm just taking some, put it on my hand to get the stickiness off, and placing it where I want the wing liner. And then you can take whatever black liner that you have. This one's from a brand called Star Looks, and I got it, I believe, in a month or two, one of the boxy charms that I got. But pretty much you could be pretty messy with it, because we're just going to take that black eyeshadow from the palette, and we're just going to go over it and smudge it out. So I want this to be pretty thick and bold, and I'm extending it a little bit further than I usually do, because I want this look to be mainly focused on the lashes and the liner. And then you're going to want to remove the tape, and then you have these nice crisp edges. Then I'm going in and just preparing my lashes for falsies. I'm just using the L'Oreal Telescopic, which I've been using this lately, more so than that voluminous carbon black that I used to use. And then moving on to skin, I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready Face Primer. And I just use this kind of like right like on the nose and sides of the nose. That's where my pores are the largest. And then you guys saw I loved this foundation in the last video. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Stick Foundation, and I was just curious to see what the coverage would be with this like red puffiness thing that I have going on, and it was so tender right here, but like look at the coverage that it did. Like pretty, I'm still like loving this foundation. And then I did my my brows off camera, and that's what I used there. We're gonna go back in and work on the eyes. I'm just highlighting the brow bone with that white tempera shade from the palette, just to highlight and lift those brows a little bit. And then just to set them in place, I'm using, as always, my Maybelline Clear Mascara. For falsies, I used to use these all the time. They're the Cocoa Cocoa lashes in the style Goddess. And while those are drying, I'm going to go ahead and conceal. I'm going in with the same duo that I did in that last video, the LA Girl. This is in the shade Natural, and I'll have everything linked down below for you guys if I don't mention shades. I'm going in with this, and then on top of it, just to highlight it and add a little bit more coverage, I'm going to dot just a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out with a Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. And I've been loving this combo just because the Tarte Shape Tape, it's more so on the drier side, and the LA Girl is a little bit more moisturizing. It's not as dry, so I feel like these two together are like my perfect kind of like perfect concoction, you know, for what I'm looking for under my eyes, especially since I'm so like dry right now with the season. And then we're going ahead and setting this with the Maybelline Fit Me powder like we did for our eyes. And this just adds a lot more coverage too. So my lashes are now ready. I'm just going to plop those on. I always use an actual lash applicator just to kind of lay them on there. And then I'll go in with tweezers to do the ends, like the inner corner and the outer corner. I just feel like I have a little bit more control with tweezers rather than the larger lash applicator. Like, look at the difference there. I used to love these lashes, and I got away from them. And when I thought bold lashes, these are like the first ones that popped into my mind. And then I'm taking that rustic color from the palette, and we're buffing that on the lower lash line. I don't want to do too much on the lower lash line, but just something to give a little bit of definition. And then I'm just wiping away any of that loose powder excess, just that caught any of that fallout. I'm going in with that same liner from the Star Looks, and I'm just doing my waterline, just because I feel like it gives a little bit more smoky effect, you know what I mean? Eyes are pretty much done at this point. I'm just going to go ahead and apply my lower lash mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Great Lash. And then I'm going to set where I'm going to go ahead and contour. So I'm using the Laura Geller face powder, and I'm just putting it right where I apply my contour and my blush color, just so it has a smooth canvas to apply to. Then I'm taking my Becca Cosmetics, what is this? A bronzer? Just to kind of contour, and then for an overall just glow, kind of more bronzy look, I'm just going back in with my Physicians Formula butter bronzer, just to kind of deepen it up and give me a little bit more bronziness, since I'm a little bit fair these days. Then for blush, I'm going in with Milani, and just kind of taking a mix of all of those shades and putting it as up on my apples of my cheek. I went in a little heavy there. I always do this with blush. I don't know why I get carried away. So I just like to always clean it up. I'm just using that Maybelline Fit Me powder again, just to kind of clean up and get rid of a little bit, just because I was a little bit heavy on the hand there. I got to work on that, but you know, we can always fix it. Just to set everything, I'm using my Milani Make It Dewy Spray. Just make sure you hold this one way back because it's got a heck of a mister on it. So I just do a couple pumps of this. And I've really been liking this one too, especially with dry skin. Then to highlight, Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Amrezy collab, still one of my all-time favorites. I went in with the brush here and I was like, I need a little bit more. So I went in with a damp sponge, and this definitely makes the difference. I just go ahead and apply that, and then I'll just go back in with the brush just to kind of disperse the product. Like, look at the difference there. I've been loving applying my highlight with the wet sponge. I feel like it just definitely kind of more soaks into the skin. And just kind of between the eyes there. I've been loving how that looks lately also. Okay, now for the fun part, we're going to go in with our lips. We're taking the lip liner from Milani in True Red, and then this new liquid lip. I think this is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. I'll have the shade listed below. It was my first time using it, and I am a huge fan, so I'm going to go get some more. I know I'm late to the bandwagon with this product, but definitely, like, look, it's just so creamy, and it's like the perfect red. I wanted like not a dark red, I wanted like a candy bright like apple red, if that makes sense. So definitely a fan of this lip product. And then I also took some of that highlight on my inner corners, and I felt like I wanted a gloss, so I just went in with the NYX Butter Gloss over the liquid lip, just because I wanted a glossy lip for Valentine's Day. And then this is what the makeup should look like. Like I said, very simple on the eyes. It's pretty much just liner and lashes, and with the bold lip. And then I just wanted to give you guys a quick outfit idea. This is something I would definitely wear out if you're going out to eat, night on the town, any type of like fancy type of events. I got my thigh highs on from Lala Choutique, I think is where they're from. I'll have it all listed down below. This romper I got in the clearance rack at Target, and I like it because it's shorts and it has like, you know, it's a romper style. So, you know, it'll grow with the food, baby, if you're going out to eat. But my favorite part is definitely the neck, the detail on that neckline with that lace. I just love it, and how the red, you know, bag just kind of complements the red eye. But just the all black with red, I just felt like this was perfect, and it was super comfortable also. And you can also wear tights underneath here if it's definitely, you know, going to be colder on Valentine's Day. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an idea here, and I'll show you in a minute here the lace detailing up front, because that's like what sold me. Like, look how pretty that is. Definitely the best part of this outfit, I feel. But yeah, I just put some what are those, gold hoops with my handbag, and yeah, that's about it, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll have another Valentine's Day tutorial coming, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.